goodness gracious. That's so brutal. Come on, man, Usagi. Come on, man. That's rough. Alright, so all y'all Summit, uplink remake of Summit, having a jolly old time. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different this episode. Freestyle Friday, you already know it's freestyle. We do whatever we want, especially throwing bad C4s like that. I went to go get it out of the wall. I was so disgusted at C4 toss. I was like, this is embarrassing. I can't even get it through this big ass door. But we're doing something a little bit different this episode. So we're going to go through my gameplay like we normally do. And then we're going to go in through somebody else from the other team's gameplay and see how it was playing against me. I have a pretty good game. I think I go 31 or 41 or something like that. And then we're going to look at it from the perspective of the enemy team. And I'm not really at my A game, as you can see right there. I'm just missing Remington shots left and right. So I happen to have a good gameplay, but I mean, it wasn't like I was doing anything spectacular right there. And I come up all in my man's grill, hit this dude with the C4. I'm like, it was really hood though. And I'm pushing out over here because I don't know if they're flipping. I don't know if they're going into that spawn. You don't want to go into that spawn just with a Remington. It's too big of a line of sight to be going over there into that spawn with. So be careful when playing over there with that. So we'll see how it works out. You know, I don't want to humiliate the guy either. You know, I don't really care. It doesn't matter like what happened. They died, blah blah. He was lagging. I think I remember a little bit when we see his footage. We're gonna look into it. But I do remember him lagging a little bit, so it was unfortunate. But some of the decision making is great. I do this a lot with Husani. You know, after a game, if we see somebody, and I recommend you do this too with theater mode. And it's a shame that there's gonna be theater mode on Ghosts, because I mean it's not anything. There's a couple things that theater mode does, and I guess we'll talk about theater mode too. Let me give you my spiel on this. So I mean, it's supposed to help out the connections, quote unquote, you know, because you won't have to be putting extra stress, extra burden on the connection because you're recording everything automatically. And then there's also their theory is that you could record kind of onto the Xbox or onto the PS4 X amount of minutes, which is a joke. So I think the PS4 is 15 minutes that you can record on. And the Xbox is 5. I mean, 5 minutes isn't even like half of a Call of Duty game normally. So that doesn't really do us much good. But either way, theater mode is good because you get to see from other people's perspective. So you get to see how did that guy get to that spot, you know. You get to do a lot of learning. You also get to have a lot of fun. So we always like, when I see like in this game where I saw somebody that won the other team that went, you know, like, I don't know what this guy goes. Let's say he was 0-36 or something. Well, we laugh about it. We're like, yo, he went 0-36. That's crazy. And like, yo, let's see what happened. And we'll go watch this footage. And we'll be like, yo, that's nuts. This dude, like, really, like, did all this. And look how bad that was. And blah, blah. And it's making fun of the guy. But, I mean, it's just fun and games, you know. It's just a joke. You know, maybe he was having a bad game. That's what I always say. I was like, yo, maybe he was just having a bad game. I've never had 0-36 kind of bad game, but you have bad games every once in a while. So it's good in that. I'm definitely gonna miss that when it comes to Ghost, you know, because I'm not gonna be able to see that. Also, you know, if you just don't happen to be recording a game, like with your capture card or whatnot, you're kind of asked out. Like that game will never exist. So I'm not the biggest fan of theater mode disappearing. It's not a make or break issue for me. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go buy Battlefield now because there's no theater mode. I don't even know if Battlefield has theater mode. Jot it down, anybody, maybe Jay, somebody who I know played Battlefield. Jot it down. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Beats me. But it's not make or break. But it definitely. I don't like in any video game subtraction. Now, in some video game subtraction you could be adding for subtraction. So like if you remove like the shittiest thing on earth, then yeah, you're probably doing it better off. But if you're just removing something that's pretty useful, something that people like, I don't really like it. Kind of like when they took out, I think, Hardcore Domination, they took out of this. I didn't play Hardcore Domination, but, I mean, people did, and I don't really see what the issue was. I mean, was it that big of a deal? Even like Arms Race. Like, you know, they took out Arms Race. They gave us Arms Race for a little bit, and they took it out. I know they said it was limited time only, but why? Like, why not? Even if it wasn't being used, like, just have it there. Like, have it as an option. It ain't hurt nobody. Putting more game modes is always a positive thing. It's never a negative thing. So it's interesting when they make those kind of decisions, and I would really be interested to see why they took out theater mode per se. They really haven't given us a whole lot of explanation aside from the fact, I mean, I guess maybe a lot of people don't use it. Maybe that's the whole deal. I mean, I don't know if you guys use theater mode. Let me know. I use it a lot. I use it a lot for entertainment purposes for the most part. Or maybe, you know, we'll come out of the game and I'll be talking about like a spawn, like something I remember in a game when I got the nuclear. Husani died over there because of spawn. He was like, yo, check out this spawn. It was a theater when we looked at it and we were down laughing. Like, it was crazy. So it's fun. It's entertaining. It's funny. Theater mode. So, I don't know. And you can also, you know, if someone's like been camping in the same spot, or even like a boosting type thing, you can find somebody who's boosting in theater mode. If you didn't happen to see it during the game, but you look at the scenes, there's one guy on your team who's 40-1 and one guy's 1-40 on the other team, you're like, yo, let me put 1 and 2 together. That dude right there. Oh, man. We're going for that nuclear. Come on, buddy. But that's all right. Maybe we'll save it for another day. Robert Oy, I still got you in my sights, son. I'm still coming for you. But overall, still a pretty good gamer over here. I love playing. So yeah, you know, not the biggest fan of theater mode disappearing. I am a big fan of me destroying people's lives and spawns, though. That's definitely a good thing. And I came back with a vengeance right there. I was like, you should be pissed that I didn't get that damn, I didn't get that damn nuclear going right there. I got the frenzy. I like that. I like seeing that kind of stuff going on right there. We about that life when we see that frenzy kill come up. And this game's coming up over here, so we blew these guys out. Basically, the whole gist. And after the game, thanks to theater mode, I went over Hussein. I was like, yo, let's go check out one of these guys. Let's see how it looks. Because we demolished this guy. There's Warthogs going out. There's VSATs on all the time. I had my escort drones up in the air. Lightning strikes were flying everywhere. My team was killing. I'm over here looking at the scoreboard, marveling at the massive amounts of destruction that we caused upon these people. And honestly, just wanted to wrap up the game. Like, yo, let's bump up that score per minute. Let's wrap it up, son. Let's get another game. And I try to win games as quick as possible. A lot of people extend games. Like, don't get that tag. Don't cap that spot. I'm like, no, cap the tag, get the tag, cap the spot, do whatever the hell you want. Like this guy who like evaded over their tag, I'm like, no, buddy, I don't got time for that. Let's wrap this up. Let's get this as quick as possible. 41, yeah, all right. So we went 41. I think we're gonna go take a look at the guy who went 0-31 on their team here in a couple seconds, because that's what we want to look for. As good as my gameplay is, his gameplay is a lot more fun. And over here, we're going to flash over in a second. There we go. Transition. All right, so he's my man. Don't worry about the name. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just a person. Let's get this started over here. Now, I do remember a memory search right there. He was lagging. So he's using a suppressed Evo over here. Pretty good gun for this map. You know, any SMG is good. Obviously, being off the radar with the suppressor is always a positive. And, you know, this gun isn't really known for its range at all. So I'm going to assume he's going to try to get up close and personal. You already see that he's aiming down sight. I don't know what that is over there. Just hiding behind stuff and crouching over here. So he's playing this very safe, complete opposite of how I was. I was kind of rushing over there, and some dude just comes from behind and knifes him. You can see he's watching that kill cam, and I don't blame him because I don't know where that guy came. I guess he wrapped around maybe from the stairwell side and then got him over there. Brutal, my friend. So he's coming up over here in the middle. I already probably sensed some frustration in his life, and I kind of don't blame him. He gets EMP'd, and then boom, smacked from behind, my man. Good morning. Good morning. Woo. And there's a cool thing is like there's a couple ways that this could happen. There's a couple, like either they just die like a lot because they're not playing, like they just stand in place, which is no fun, or they're actually like trying and just get demolished, which is even a little bit better. Kill streaks, I think kill streaks are pretty optimistic. He's got a golden knife, which is really always interesting to me because I mean that means he's got to earn that, he's got to work that. He's coming over here trying to get that guy. The guy's up top. He managed to pin him down. Good stuff. Hiding over here. Now he's taking his slow ass time, looking over there, shoots a couple bullets. This is what we saw over here in the intro. He ducks over here in the corner, waiting to see if someone comes up. If my man Hussein's just gonna come and stab the shit out of him. Oh my god! So he's gotten stabbed in the back twice. Now that one I think is a little more his fault, just because he was just sitting there like a lame duck. But the first one was just a little bit just bad luck. I mean, there's nothing else you can say about that. So he's coming out over here in the spawn. You know Hussein's still around the area. I don't know what the hell he was aiming at. Hussein drops him with the KSG. Oh boy. So he spawns to the inside. I like this. I don't know what's going on over here in his mind. It's either like, damn, we're getting annihilated, or maybe I should switch guns, or maybe I should drop out. I love to know what goes on through this guy's mind at this point. He's getting shot from behind. Man, I don't blame him. He just spawned over there. He walked straight forward. He's like, what the hell? They flipped him over there to spawn. This guy be so confusing for somebody. As confusing as it is for somebody who's doing well to know where the spawns are flipping to. For somebody who's doing bad and just being flipped from one side to the other, you got to be like, where the hell are they? They're like in every spawn at all times. I just keep getting flipped from one side to the other. And there we go. Remington over there. And this is right when I was trying to get that VSAT around there. And he's looking over there like wondering, like, how did that guy get me? Be like, oh, dude, you walk right by me. Like, come on, man. So I'm looking over here, I'm ducking around, and now I'm looking. I can't get that tag because it's all the way up there. So I kind of let it be, and I see that he's coming over there. He's looking at it. He's like, I should go up there. Boom, Remington again. He walked by me again. Thank you very much. And hopefully, so we're going to hear about the enemy VSAT. There we go, hostile escort. So the VSAT's probably on its way. I'm still Remington people down below him, whose side he is, whatever. And then he's coming around. He heard the gunshots. This is a very well played move over here. He's trying to sneak up right behind me. I don't know why he didn't shoot that guy. Unfortunately, I didn't even give him a chance to. Slow reaction times right there overall. And it's kind of interesting, yo, because he's got the aim. We saw him like hit that guy who was up top over there with a suppressed Evo. From over there, that's pretty impressive. But damn, drop him again. And he's watching these kill cams, man. He's living it up. He's enjoying it. His teammate just died right there to his left. He's aware of it. So he's modestly aware of the situation. I mean, he turned around over there. Looking over there, boom, lightning strike. Sorry, it's just too easy. It's in your spawn. It's just a joke that I won't get that. Boom, this guy's clapping them all up over here. Look at Usadi's over there peeking around. He's like, where did he go? What the hell did he do? And then boom, KSG for another century. Spawns right over here. For some reason he jumps. And check this out. Usadi gets him again. What happened there? Like, he jumped? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what happened? Like, alright, so we're switching. What do we got here now? We got I think it's a PD Dubs. It's PD Dubs. And oh, that's bad luck. The guy out there sitting in the corner. Oh man, I feel bad for this dude, man. He's got the PD Dubs with the laser sight on it. He's EMP'd. His black guy doesn't work. He's trying to shoot stuff down. Oh man, it's a cruel world. There's escort drones and warthogs and everything. Now, out of the two, you want to try to go and get the escort, not the warthog. I managed to clap him over there again. I mean, the warthog it's very tough to shoot a warthog down. It's almost useless to shoot a warthog down. Just go inside when it's coming around, and that's about it. Even the points isn't that great for the warthog. Anyway, take out the escort drone, which is a lot easier and is doing a lot more damage to your team. And stop turning your back to people that are coming up and shooting you. It's so aware sometimes. It's so not aware. And I don't know if he has a challenge to take out a warthog or something, because this guy's fascinated. The warthog leaves the map. So he's like, okay, cool. I guess I'm good. So he's putting up the UAVs, to kill the counter. I'm coming over here, just Remington this dude, my man, and then boom, spawns to the hunter killer flying through. I mean, when everything could go wrong, it goes wrong. We're back to the Evo over here. Usagi drops him with the KSG of justice. Oh my lord, this poor little soul. I feel so bad for him. And then boom, C4 coming out of the spawn. You should put flat jacket on, my friend. If you haven't figured it out by now, you should put flat jacket on. And you should stay a little bit further away from people so I can't Remington you to death. You got a visa. This guy's looking. He has no clue what to do. He switches classes. He's pissed. He's just shooting that propane tank, whatever that is. Got the P Dubs over here. Boom. Run through him. Here's where I got that frenzy right here. Right through him and his family. His whole team spawned next to him. Like I said, you gotta be so confused. You gotta be so lost. He gets popped right there. Oh, coming out of the spawn. Annihilated. Now what we go to? Now we're going to a Scar. So I guess he wants to use a little more distance. Oh, reasonable enough idea. Tack inserting. Huh? How about that one? That's a little bit interesting. And then gets hunter killer again. Oh my god. Tack inserts over there this time with the Scorpion. Not aware of whatever's going on. I think he's trying to look up into the skies if we get the Warthog, because God knows we got to get that Warthog out of the sky. That's the biggest issue right now. Hunter killer again. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel so bad for him. This is the fun at times though, man. Not fun for him, but it's fun just looking at the poor dude, man. Sometimes suffering could be fun. Swarms up in the air, so these hunter kills, it's dropping on him. I guess he doesn't believe in blind eye. I don't really know why not. There you go. Go at least get your own tag. We're wrapping this one up over here, because my man just can't handle it. Can't handle the pressure. Can't handle the technique. The game is over. Hope you guys have a great Friday. Drop your Manic Monday class down below as well. Deuces.